Hey everyone, today we're talking about what we do with evil. We probably all heard the phrase, fight fire with fire, and at some level we understand it, right? We want to come back at people what they do to us. But the saying itself is actually kind of stupid if you think about it, right? I mean, think about the wildfires that are going on right now in California or other places. Imagine if those firefighters drove their trucks up to the blazing fires and then got out flamethrowers and started shooting those at them. Was that going to solve the problem? No, and yet we think often that that's the solution to the problem of evil in the world. Meet hatred with hatred, violence with more violence. So what's God's approach to evil? We believe that God definitively defeated evil through Christ on the cross. But how? Well, Colossians 2:15 says that when he disarmed the rulers and authorities, he exposed them to public disgrace, triumphing over them in the cross. You see, evil is defeated by being exposed, by revealing its ugliness, that it's ultimately weak, in spite of what it says about itself, that it's doing good and that it's necessary. On the cross, Jesus revealed the absolute worst of humanity, that we were willing to kill the truly, fully human Son of God. And so once the rulers and authorities, both physical and spiritual, are revealed as the beasts they truly are, they're disarmed. The best protests against injustice do exactly this. The American Civil Rights Movement is the best example, where these African Americans didn't violently attempt to claim their God-given rights, although you might argue they had a right to do that. They peacefully allowed these unjust authorities to sick their dogs on them and thus reveal who they really are, to reveal their evil. And once that was exposed through the cameras to the whole world, the authorities had already lost. This need for exposure of evil, it also applies on a personal level. How do you defeat your darkest impulses? Not through willpower, not through beating yourself up about it. Right? That's what Romans 7 is doing, where I don't do what I want to do. That doesn't work. Our sinful passions are defeated when we expose them. Confession and true self-knowledge is painful, but that is the path to wholeness in God. Sin thrives in the dark, so don't let it hide there. If we let our dark side be exposed to the light, the cross of Christ will triumph over it, and that is when healing happens.